Hello scholars, welcome back. I hope you all are doing great at home. In this video, we are going to learn chapter 10 from our grammar book. So I want you all to get ready with your cornerstone books. Open page number 46. Let's read the chapter name. KINDS, kinds of ADJECTIVES, adjectives, kinds of adjectives. Now before we start with the chapter, let us revise what is an adjective. We have already learnt in our earlier classes, that is in grade 1 and 2. Adjectives are also called as describing words. Yes, do you remember? Yes, adjectives are the words that tell us something more about nouns. They describe the nouns. Okay? So these describing words are called adjectives. Now adjectives are of different kinds. They tell us different things about the nouns. So let's move further and find out what are they. Alright? Firstly, let's read this question written in blue color. Read how Steve describes his family. Underline the adjectives. So we have to underline how Steve describes his family. Alright? Let's start. Steve. My mother is tall. She has long black hair and brown eyes. So here Steve says his mother is tall, describing mother as tall. Yes, underline tall. She has long black hair. Her hair is described as long and black. So underline. And then eyes as brown. So underline brown. Let's continue. Mummy is very intelligent. Papa is short. So mummy is very intelligent. Again, intelligent is the describing word. Papa is short. Papa is short. So underline short. He and mummy both work in a big library. What kind of library? Big. Library is described as big. Underline big. That is my sister, Kathy. So here there is no word which is describing someone, right? Yes, let's continue. She is very smart. Now smart is the describing word. Smart is saying about whom? Kathy, his sister, right? She has many toys. She has many toys. Many, underline. Now, let's continue reading. We know that adjectives are describing words. They describe people, places, and things. Here, they tell us that Steve's mother is tall and she works in a big library. So, we all know what are adjectives. They are describing words and they describe people, places, and things. So, in the paragraph, Steve's mother is described as tall and she works in a big library. Yes? So, these words in blue color, tall, big, and the ones which we underlined are all called describing words, which are in turn called adjectives. Okay? So, let's read the definition in the yellow box just below. Adjectives are describing words. They tell us something more about nouns. In other words, they describe nouns. Okay? So these describing words tell us something more about nouns. In short, we can say they describe nouns. Alright? Now, let's continue in the same page what it is written. Now read these sentences and look at the highlighted words. There are some sentences below and we need to see what are these words underlined. Okay? Atul is a short boy. He loves to eat hot samosas. Here, boy is the noun and described as short. Samosas are the thing which are described as hot. Next, Bengaluru is a beautiful city. City is a place and it is described as beautiful. Fluffy is a naughty dog. Here, dog animal is described as naughty, right? So these adjectives that are in blue color, what are they saying? They are telling us what kind this person or the thing or the animal or the place is, right? Short, hot, beautiful, naughty. What kind of they are, alright? So the words, okay, these adjectives, as this tell us about the kind, and so these are called adjective of quality. Alright, so in the yellow box there is a definition. Let's read that quickly. Adjectives that tell us about some special quality of a noun are called adjectives of quality. I hope you got it. They tell us about the quality of the noun. Okay, now based on this, there is an exercise in page 47. Let's proceed. Fill in the blanks with suitable adjectives of quality. Okay, there are some adjectives of quality given in the box. We have to fill them correctly. What are the words? First, let's read that. Smart, bright, foolish, black, funny, delicious, huge. First one, let's read. Caroline draws dash cartoons. So what do you think is the right one? Caroline draws dash cartoons. Can we say funny? Let's see. Write down funny cartoons. Next, we made dash samosas. Here, how can you describe samosas? Yes, delicious, tasty, right? Write down DELICIOUS, delicious, number 2. Number 3, the dash detective caught the dash thief. So here what we can write? The smart detective caught the foolish thief. Foolish thief. Number 4. The Indian Ocean is dash. Huge. 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 Number 5. Dash stars sparkled in the dash sky. So what kind of stars? Bright stars sparkled in the black sky, isn't it? In the night the sky looks dark, black, right? And the bright stars twinkle. That's what it is. Bright stars sparkled in the black sky. I hope you have written and hope you understood these words are the adjectives of quality. Okay. Now look at section B. Write suitable adjectives for each of these nouns. You have to do it yourself. I'll help you with the first one. Dash car. So you can describe a car. What you can say? It is a big car, or you can say a beautiful car. Yes, you can write beautiful car as well. Alright. I want you to do the remaining ones. Let's move to section C. Underline the adjectives in this story. Circle the nouns. They describe. So we have to underline the adjectives and circle the nouns which these adjectives are describing. Alright, let's start. I am a small puppy. Small, you have to underline it because it is a describing word and it is describing what? Puppy. Yes, write down. Circle puppy. Next, my name is Softy. there is a noun, but we are not going to circle it because we need to circle the nouns only where the describing words are describing them. Alright, let's continue. I think it is softy because people call me softy. Okay, I think it is softy because people call me softy. No describing word. I know 3 persons. Here, 3 persons. So, how many persons are there? 3. So, you can underline adjective here 3 and persons, circle it. The old man has a big, loud, friendly voice. The old man. Old is the describing word which is describing the man. So, circle man. And then has a what kind of voice? Voice is the noun here and it is described as big, loud, friendly. So underline big, loud, friendly. Let's continue. He gives me lots of tasty things to eat. He gives me lots of what kind of things? Tasty. Yes, so tasty is the describing word and circle things. The young woman is soft spoken and cares for me. How is the woman? Young. Underline young, circle woman. Is soft spoken and cares for me. Okay, let's continue. The baby is small. Baby is small. So underline small and circle baby because baby is described as small and plays with me. Let's continue. When I left home, Mummy said, be a good dog. Again, good is the describing word adjective. So, underline good and dog. Dog is the noun. Listen to your caretakers. Look after them. Tell me, how will I look after them? They are so big and I am so small. Alright, so it is about caretakers that they are so big and I am so small. Again, these are the adjectives too. Right? So I hope you understood so far what are adjectives and what are adjectives of quality. The answers of this page are on the screen. You can cross check. Alright. Now, there is a sentence at the bottom in this page, page 47. Let's read that. There is little time left. Okay. So, how much time is left? Little, right? Okay, now let's turn to page 48. There is some custard left in the fridge. How much custard is left? Some, right? Now, next one. India has 28 states. So, how many states are there? 28. Yes? So, now do you see in these sentences the describing words are telling us about how much or how many, right? Of a noun, of a thing. Yes? So, when the adjective tell us about how much or how many, okay, it is a different kind. Like for how much, if the adjective is telling us how much something is there, it is called adjective of quantity. Okay, and when there is a fixed number that is said, alright, how many, then that is called adjective of number. Okay, let's do section D to understand better. Fill in the blanks with much or many correctly to complete these sentences. Now, scholars, quantity always tell us doesn't give the exact number. It can tell us little more or some. Yes, so words like this. But how many, it tells us the exact number. Okay. So let's read number 1. I have dash friends here. So friends are countable, isn't it? You can count them. So what will you say? I have much friends or I have many friends here? We say many. When you can count something, yes, you say many. Write down. Number 2. Was there dash rain today? Can you count how much it rains on a particular day? No, we cannot count it. Yes? Then in such cases we say much. Was there much rain today? Okay. Now let's continue. Number 3. Ruchi has dash storybooks. Again, storybooks are countable. Yes, so we write Ruchi has many storybooks. Number 4. There isn't dash water in the lake. Water, can it be counted? No. So you say it shows the quantity. Okay. So there isn't much water in the lake. Number 5. There were dash things to eat at the party. There were many things to eat at the party. Okay. Now, so far we understood adjective of quality, quantity and number. Adjectives also tell us about the position of the nouns in a list. For example, when you write exams and you get the results, we say he got first in the class, she got the 10th position in the class. Yes, in a list of scholars, when you tell the positions first, second, third, fourth, fifth, yes, that it's also is given by the adjectives. Okay, so that means adjectives also tell us about the position of the nouns in a list or group. Alright, so 1 means first, 2 second, 3 third, 4 fourth, 5 the position will be fifth. Okay, so in the same way you have section E, where you need to complete this table wherever the words are missing. Like the first column shows adjectives showing quantity and the other one adjectives showing order. Okay, so here 12 is the adjective and it is showing the order. So what you will write? 12th. It is already written. Now the next one is blank and the order is 100th. So what will be the number? It will be 100. Okay, in the same way, number 3, 25. So what will be the position? The order 25th. 20 F-I-F-T-H, 25th you will write. Okay, number 4, dash and then the position is 67th. So what will be the number? 67. In the same way, continue with number 5, 6, 7 and 8 and complete it. Then the answers will be on the screen. Cross check with them. Okay. Now turn to page number 50. Let's read the question. Complete these passages with suitable adjectives given in the box. Read the passages carefully before you start filling in the blanks. Okay, so there are some adjectives in the box, in the yellow box. Let's read them quickly. Yellow, big, first, 16th, many, 9, round, special, 10, 9th, 8, much. Okay, some words, there are some numbers and at the same time some are telling the position and colors too, right? So all these are adjectives. Let's fill them correctly. Okay, first one, Judy was the dash to reach class 3C. She was very excited because it was the dash of March. So Judy was the first to reach class 3C. Okay, she was very excited because it was the dash of March. Which day of March it could be? 16th. Okay, write down 16th of March. It was her birthday. Her parents had given her a dash dress. So which one suits in here? Yellow. Yes, yellow. Write down YELLOW, yellow. She had bought dash sweets for her friends. Many sweets. She was dash years old today. So what fits in here? She was 9 years old today. Mummy was busy organizing the house for Judy's dash birthday. So she was 9 years old that day, means which birthday will it be? Ninth birthday. Write down NINTH, ninth. There was dash excitement all around. There was much excitement all around. In the middle of the room, there was a dash. In the middle of the room, there was a big round table. Write down big round table. There were dash chairs. There were 10 chairs around the table. A dash chair was decorated and reserved for Judy. A special chair. Write down special. Alright. So here we are done with this chapter. There is some recap in the box below. Let's read that. Adjectives tell us about the quality, the quantity and the number of nouns are called adjectives of quality, adjectives of quantity and adjectives of number respectively. Adjectives can show the definite quantity of nouns or the order of the nouns in a list. So as we understood, it tells us the definite quantity, the definite number of the noun, and also it tells us about the order of the nouns in a list. Right? So I hope you all understood. There is a worksheet related to this chapter in the description box below. Click on the link. Make sure that you complete the worksheet, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, be safe at home and take care.